Hey everybody, look what I got. That's right, I got the Nerf Mega Hotshock. In this video, we are gonna unbox it. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna fire it, do all sorts of fun stuff like that. And then at the end, we're gonna decide, is it Uncle Ryan approved? Coming up next, we're gonna unbox it. All right, everybody, let's take a quick little look here before we unbox this at the packaging and all that for this Mega Hotshock. Very cool. All right, I cannot wait, so I'm going to get the scissors out here. Take me just 1 second here. Bang. Bang. All right, so that comes out nice and easy. Wow, this thing is really nice. All right, let's see how. Very cool. Oh, wow, guys. Looks like we've got a slot up there for an extra round of storage. Let's see how many rounds this comes with. It comes with 2 rounds, so that works just fine. All right, coming up next, I'm gonna do a couple little quick test shots. All right, so I've got this thing locked and loaded right now. I have the second dart up there, and I've got the first one right in there. So let's give it a very cool. Now the second one I'm gonna fire so we can hear the sound that the dart makes. You hear that little whistle sound, guys? Very cool. All right, coming up next, I'm gonna set things up so we can do some real firing, and that way you can see the dart fired at the target. All that's coming up next. All right, so as you can see, we've got the target set up right there. And before we do the shooting, let's do a 360-degree look. This thing, all blank on that side. I don't know why Nerf does that. Crazy. Probably these little warning labels that no one can really see or read. But this side looks beautiful. And without further ado, let's do some test shots. That doesn't shoot too bad. All right, since we've got that spot right there, it was easy for me just to pull that thing out. Very cool. All right, let's line this up. Pretty accurate, really, at least from this distance. This is about 10 feet away. A little bit of a short distance, but it's still a pretty darn good gauge of what something like this can do. All right, I am going to grab, in fact, let's just keep this going. I just got, and you'll see an unboxing for this soon, I just got these Mega Accustrike darts. So I'm gonna pop one of these right there. Gonna try this right there. Very cool. Well, it helps if you load this thing in there. All right. Really accurate, guys. Wow, very nice. All right, so I'm going to grab these darts. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna be off to the side a little bit so I can line it up right up in my face, and then we can really tell how accurate both of these darts are. That's all coming up next. All right, so I took some of the darts right here from this little Nerf Big Shot, and I'm gonna make it so we can shoot 4 of each right in a row. And I'm gonna do this here right off to the side. So first I'm gonna start with the regular Nerf darts. The Nerf Mega darts, rather. All right. Okay. Those are 2, not nearly as accurate as the last scene with the Accustrike darts, and I'm really trying to sight this thing in too. That was pretty close. Well, it helps if you load the gun. My goodness. I keep seeing it loaded in the top there, but I've got it there now, so let's see. That's decently accurate. All right, so now we are gonna try the Accustrike darts, and let's listen and see if this is actually a whistle or not. It's a little bit smaller than the whistle ones, so let's see if we can hear it. I didn't hear it. How about you guys? That was really close. Very cool. Okay, let's try this again for our third shot. That was really bad. Interesting. Not bad, not bad. So now I'm going to play all 8 of these shots in a row as a montage in slow motion. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that montage. Coming up next, we're going to do our pros and cons. All right, everybody, we're going to do our pros and cons for this Nerf Mega HotShock. As far as the pros go, this thing did not experience any malfunctions and shot cleanly every single time. That is awesome. It was also very consistent with its accuracy here at close range, about 10 feet away or so from the target. It also shoots mega darts. For me, that is a good thing. They're a little bit better, in my opinion, than the elite darts. Not quite as accurate overall, but they're a lot bigger, have a lot more impact, and just look cooler. And that whistle sound is awesome. This thing also has storage for a second dart. That's awesome. Wouldn't mind having more storage capacity, but we'll get to that here in a minute. And the price point is not bad at all for what this thing is and what it's capable of doing. Now, as far as the cons go, the shooting distance is pretty darn weak when you step back in the 20-25 foot range. I compared it to my Mega BigShock, the little tiny pistol that I had reviewed in the past, and that thing kicked this thing's backside. It was much, much better at that range. This thing had major fall off right about that 20-foot mark in comparison, and that is a big con in my opinion. And this thing has a pretty short handle. This could be a good thing for someone with a really small hand, but for someone with a hand my size, the shorter handle wasn't expected for something in the Mega series. All the stuff was a little bit oversized in the Mega series, and even my little nephew can handle most Mega blasters, so that shouldn't be a big issue for the bigger stuff, but if you got a small hand, this might just be perfect for you. Another thing that could be better is somehow to get more rounds on this thing. This only shoots 2 things, single fire. For me, that's definitely a con. That could be better. But with all that being said, this is Uncle Ryan approved. Like, comment, and subscribe, and Uncle Ryan is signing off.